when we started making Bull, I was hopeful that audiences would connect with the characters, but it is certainly a very satisfying feeling to be on a show where people feel that it's a world they understand and want to know more about. Every time I talk about Bull, and as the world gets curiouser and curiouser, I think Bull becomes more and more relevant. Bull's about trying to understand why people do the things they do, why you vote a certain way, whether it's for a president, which kind of toothpaste you're going to buy, or guilty or not guilty on a jury trial. And Bull is the guy who can, with a combination of empathy and a lot of technology, build a prediction of your behavior that you don't even know which way you're going to go. I was drawn to the character of Dr. Jason Bull because he seemed to be very controlled and measured and projected a quiet, calm intellect. But I knew that it was a bit of a put-on, and that underneath that was some roiling, demon-filled world of contradictions and paradoxes. And so I think that as the show goes forward, we will all discover what some of those things are. But I think we got a taste of that towards the end of season 1, where he was rattled by JP Nunnally in a way that he didn't anticipate or expect. But like all of us in the world, you can have everything organized and think that you've got everything figured out, and then somebody comes along and just knocks everything down. And that caused him to shave. We started in one place, took a lot of twists and turns and blind alleys and back up, and then Glenn Gordon Caron came in at the end of the year and spun everything on its head. And I think season 2 is where the rubber will meet the road, and I think this show is only getting started. This is the great thing about television, because when I was doing NCIS, I never knew where we were going to start and where we were going to end. I mean, if you told me at the beginning of season 2 that at the end of season 2, Kate Todd was going to get shot by Ari on the rooftop, that was a very disturbing episode at the end of season 2. Shocking. And I never would have seen that coming. So I'm not saying that we're going to have something that dramatic and sort of life-altering. Certainly, I hope not to one of our main cast members. I know that we're starting with Bull being more about his intuition and trusting his instincts, and less reliant on the technology and the gizmos, because I think that he feels that there's been too much emphasis placed on that, and he is trying to get to the heart of these cases. But he's going to have financial pressures and personal pressures, and I think that he's a powder keg, and I'm looking forward to watching him explode. There is, in the United States, an interesting diversity to the audiences between NCIS and Bull. There is certainly a crossover, what we call the Venn diagram. See what Bull taught me?
Bull, estreno, nueva temporada, en abril, solo por A&E.